It's got to be perfect.
Playing you the best mix of then and now. This is Box UK.
Perfection.
It's SBS. I'm Box UK. Gonna play a perfect 10 for me.
Shut up, you girl.
Number 10.
Hiya, this is Ali from Cuddiff and this is my perfect 10.
No woman not cry. No woman not cry. No woman not cry. No woman not cry. Cause I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown, observing the hypocrites, yeah, mingle with the good people we meet, yeah, good friends we have, oh, good friends we have lost along the way, yeah, in this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. Yeah, no woman not cry. No woman not cry. Hey, yeah. I little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman not cry. Hey, said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, yeah, and then Georgie would make the firelights, I say, like a wood burning through the nights, yeah, then we would cook cornmeal porridge, I say, of which I'll share with you, yeah, my feet is my only carriage, and so I've got to push on through, but while I'm gone, everything's gonna be alright. 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 So no woman, no cry. No woman no cry. I say, oh little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman no cry. Hey. No woman no cry. No woman no cry. One more time I've got to say, oh little darling, please don't shed no tears. No woman no cry.
So it's Ali, she's from Cuddiff, Ali Coates, and it's her perfect 10. She started off with Bob Marley, No Woman, No Cry. This one, believe it or not, it was first released in the 60s, did nothing, and then didn't chart while 2012.
Number 9.
Because what, sorry?
Because of?
I don't know. Go on, you tell me.
I forgot now. I used to watch it all the time. I forgot what it is.
Alzheimer's FM.
Number 9.
It's The Who. It's called Baba O'Reilly. They play this in Irish bar. Right, so we got there in the end, Derek, didn't we? The Who, Battle O'Reilly, only got into the charts in 2012 because...
CSI New York.
Exactly, it was a theme tune from that, believe it or not. Well, I didn't know, but I cottoned on when I heard it. But Derek knew it, we're in there somewhere. And it's Alison's number 9. Now this, number 8.
Number 8.
I can remember seeing these in start again, Sean. I remember seeing these in Huddersfield and thinking, what is this? Absolute weirdos. The group's called Mumford Sons. Sound like removal van, doesn't it? Is that where they got the name from? A removal van or something?
Thomas Masters.
Something like that. This is called Little Lion Man. It's got some swearing in it, so I've got to be very careful.
Weep for yourself, my man. You'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man. You're not as brave as you were at the start. Rate yourself and rake yourself. Take all the courage you have left and waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really f***ed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? For yourself, my man, you know that you have seen this all before. Tremble, little lion man, you'll never settle any of your scores. Your grace is wasted in your face, your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Now learn from your mother, or I'll spend your days biting your own neck. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really f***ed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? And it was your heart on the line. I really f***ed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?
Number 7.
The name of this song is The 7 Drunken Nights, but we're only allowed to sing 5 of them, so here goes. Oh, as I went home on Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that horse outside the door, where my old horse should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see that's a lovely sow that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure I never saw before. And as I went home on Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door where my old coat should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that coat behind the door where my old coat should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see that's a woolen blanket that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but buttons in a blanket sure I never saw before. And as I went home on Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see that's a lovely tin whistle that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle, sure I never saw before. And as I went home on Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw two boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns them boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see they're two lovely geranium pots me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but laces in geranium pots I never saw before. And as I went home on Friday night, as drunk could be, I saw a head upon the bed where my old head should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me who owns that head upon the bed where my old head should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see that's a baby boy that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but a baby boy with his whiskers on, sure I never saw before.
Now, that is the Dubliners and 7 Drunken Nights of 1967. Now, Derek works in a very famous Irish bar in Barnsley, and you just telling me that you try to keep away from that, don't you? Brilliant.
I'm not Irish.
Exactly. Now
I'm from town.
From town. Right then, number 6 is back from 1981.
Number 6.
It's one of those records that I always say when the people ask me to play for them, it's 6 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
Correct.
Mark Knopfler, Dire Straits, Romeo and Juliet.
A love-struck Romeo sing the streets a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Find the streetlight, steps out of the shade, says something like, you and me, babe, how about it? Juliet says, hey, it's Romeo, you nearly give me a heart attack. He's underneath the window, she's singing, hey, lie, my boyfriend's back. You shouldn't come around here singing up at people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet then you exploded into my heart, and I forget the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. come up on different streets. They both were streets of shame. Both dirty, both mean. Yes, and the dream was just the same. And I dreamed your dream for you, and now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I was just another one of your deals? When you can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold. You can fall for pretty strangers and the promises they hold. You promised me everything. You promised me thick and thin, yeah. Now you just say, oh, Romeo, yeah. You know, I used to have a scene with him. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said, I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You're not a movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. Juliet. Can't do the talk so like the talk on the TV. And I can't do a love song like the way it's meant to be. I can't do everything, but I'll do anything for you. I can't do anything except be in love with you. And all I do is miss you and the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat, the bad company. And all I do is kiss you through the bars of a rhyme. Julie, I do the stars with you anytime. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. I said I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just as the time was wrong. Juliet. In a love-struck Romeo, we sing the streets of serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Find a convenient street light, steps out of the shade, he says something like, you and me, babe, how about it?
So there you have it, Dire Straits, 81 and Romeo and Juliet. Not a big fan. Been very negative me today, ain't I? Oh dear. Right then, what number are we on? Come on then, Ali. Right then.
I'm a chicken. No, you're not. Yes, you are.
Right then, let's get to number 5. Wine Bar Classic.
Number 5.
If you're from Barnsley, you know what the Treadles Wine Bar is. The only place you could hear the Nolans and ABBA 30 times a night.
Get on up and dance for you. Scream and shout like a witch voodoo. Would you give a little bit? Give a little bit of attention to me. If I dress all up in fancy clothes, would you come on, smile at a real nice pose? Would you give a little bit? Give a little bit of attention to me. Yeah, baby, baby. I'm tired of getting through to you. It ain't no good, cause I just can't do
Nolan's Attention to Me, 1981, and that is Ali's number 5. It's Perfect 10 here on Box UK. I'm Showbanger Scott, and this is number 4.
Number 4.
Sure, this bird were on one of the Simon Cowell things. Lucy Straggon, the caller.
I don't need time to think it over.
It's her new single with Robbie Williams from Sheffield.
Cause I've been thinking most of my life. Before I'd even come of age, apologize for my mistakes. Sometimes you know you got to do what's right. I somehow made another morning. The sun comes seeping in the blinds. Who I've hurt or what I've done. If I did drugs, did I throw up? This time I'll make a choice that's really mine. Cause if I'm gonna be someone that I believe in, and if I'm gonna be someone that people like, I've had all the time I need to think it over. I gotta be sober, alright.
They say old habits die the hardest. I think I learned mine from the best. Sunrise guilt and sunset shame. Wish I could move and change my name. I'd like some nights I know I won't forget.
Cause if I'm gonna be someone that I believe in, and if I'm gonna be someone that people like, I've had all the time I need to think it over. I gotta be sober, alright. And I know there'll be highs and lows, and I've had all the time I need to think it over. It's not over until it's over. Cause if I'm gonna be someone that I believe in, and if I'm gonna be someone that people like, I've had all the time I need to think it over. I gotta be sober, I wanna be sober, I'm gonna be sober, alright.
Number 3.
Fun, baby.
So she's picked one record at 6 minutes long. This one is 7 minutes and 18 long. What are you trying to do? We'll be a while. 9:30. Anyway, Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel and White Lines from 84 is Alison's number 3.
Perfection.
Freeze. Rock, 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 rock.
Bass.
Vision, dreams of passion. And all the while I think of you. A very strange reaction. The more I see, the more I do. Something like a phenomenon. Baby. Telling your body to come along. But white lines blow away. Blow. Rock it. Blow. Ticket to ride. White line highway. highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. Pay your toll, sell your soul. Pound for pound costs more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white lines go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein, with nothing to gain except killing your brain. Pure as the driven snow. And now I'm having fun, baby. It's getting kinda low. I need some one-on-one, baby.
Don't let it blow your mind away.
Baby.
Go deal in the hideaway. Cause white lines blow away. Blow! Rock it! Blow!
A million magic crystals, painted pure and white. A multi-million dollars, almost overnight. Twice as sweet as sugar, twice as bitter as salt. And if you get hooked, baby, it's nobody else's fault, so don't do it.
Free! Rock! Free! Rock! Free! Rock! Free! Rock! Rock! Go!
Higher, baby. Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby. And don't ever come down.
Free base!
Too high, baby.
Turns you on.
You really turn me on and on.
Cause you gotta come down.
My temperature is rising.
When the thrill is gone.
No, I don't want you to go. A street kid gets arrested, gonna do some time. He got out 3 years from now just to commit more crime. A businessman is caught with 24 kilos. He's out on bail and out of jail, and that's the way it goes.
Cane, sugar. Cane, sugar. Cane.
Athletes rejected, governors corrected. Gangsters, thugs, and smugglers are thoroughly respected. The money gets divided, the women get excited. Now I'm broke and it's no joke, it's hard as hell to fight it, don't buy it.
Rock! Freeze! Rock! Freeze! Rock! Freeze! Rock! Blow!
Get higher, baby. Get higher, girl. Get higher, baby. Come on!
White line.
Vision, dreams of passion.
Flowing through my mind.
And all the while I think of you. A very strange reaction.
For us to unwind.
The more I see, the more I do.
Something like a phenomenon.
Baby,
Telling your body to come along. But white lines blow away.
Little Jack Horner sitting on the corner with no shoes and clothes. This ain't funny, but he took his money and sniffed it up his nose.
Hey man, you want cops and blow?
Sure, what you got? Dust flakes and rocks.
I got China White, Mother Pearl, Ivory Flake. What you need?
Oh yeah, check it out, man. Just let me get a freeze.
Oh yeah, man. Think if I must kill ya.
Yeah, man, that's raw. Ugh.
iconic record from the 1980s, 1984. Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel with White Lines. Did you get to play that much back in the day?
In the village club days, definitely.
Yeah? Really? Was White Lines known then? Really? Yeah, I've learned something. See, I never got to know about that until about 1991. Anyway, I'm not talking about drug paraphernalia. Sorry, Alison. Right then, number 2.
Number 2.
This is from 1985. It's Kirsty Mccall. It's called New England. What's the number 1? Find out next. Kirsty Mccall and New England at number 2. Nice little selection from Alison there. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it as well. But what is Alison's all-time favourite single? And I'll tell you something, I knew it was going to be this before she'd even wrote it down.
The UK's number 1.
Do you like Madness?
Madness, yeah. Wings of a Dove.
Take time for your pleasure and laugh with love. Take the hand of another and sing for the wings of a dove.